I'm going to kill you.
I'm sorry.
That
was
just
good stuff.
10 minutes into an episode, and Isaac said we're not recording. He let me go through all of that.
Is he recording now?
I kept saying not rolling. Not
Are
yet.
we not recording?
We're rolling now.
Oh.
Hey guys, welcome to Locked and Probably Loaded with DJ and Kelly. I'm your host, DJ and Kelly. If Kelly dies, you missed a whole lot of stuff. God damn it, it can never be recreated.
Sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
And tune into your favorite podcast.
Where things will be misquoted.
And opinions ain't sugar-coated.
Cause DJ and Kelly are locked and probably loaded.
The magic is gone.
Yeah, I want to die. Anyway, how are you?
The energy was so high 32 seconds ago.
It really was.
Yeah, DJ did my voice and everything.
Yeah, I was being Kelly, and we decided I was going to weekend at Bernie's her ass when she dies
And then you said you wanted to stick your hand up my ass.
to make you a puppet,
Yeah.
So it can be recreated.
But you're
but not in the same way.
allowed to do that.
Thanks.
We're good enough friends at this point.
Thanks.
You could fist me.
Oh, thank
For a
you.
treat.
What a nice thing. What a nice thing to say. You know what, Kelly? You can fist me too.
Oh,
Aw, we're best friends.
best friends.
Hey guys. So,
How do you have to do it like this, right?
you
gotta-
you have to do this and then you expand.
I mean, I honestly don't see any fists going
Fist-
into my ass.
Dude, I would never fist anybody.
No.
I've accidentally come across fisting videos and woken up 10 minutes later unconscious from the floor.
It does not seem enjoyable.
It is
at
not
all.
something. Here's the thing. I'm not judging you if that's what you like. It is not for me. I knew it. I know it from just the title.
I saw the title and I got the gist of the fist. All right,
It was not for me.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. A lot of life is knowing what's not for you.
You know what the best part about being a nurse is the amount of times people come in that they've stuck something in their ass and it's stuck
My
there.
buddy, the ER doctor, told me that when he was in his residency, he saw some things.
Yeah, you
And he would have
cannot
to-
you cannot put anything in your ass that does not have a flared bottom.
You can't.
Your ass will suck everything in.
Public service announcement
Yeah.
brought to you by Kelly Blackheart.
At least make sure there's a fucking rope attached to it.
Or that's what you need. You need, if you're gonna put a Matchbox car in you, you need to put it in a condom, so you can hold the end of it while it's
Oh,
going up
okay.
inside you.
Well, yeah, it's just like
By the way, that was such good advice. But no, this is what my friend told me.
I've literally.
yeah.
Yeah, so my friend was like, "Hey, if you're
No,
gonna put
my friend who's a
the
doctor.
Ferrari
Is your
actually
friend
feels
here?
Who
the
also
best."
is my friend here. He also told me about people have come up with light bulbs stuck inside.
Yeah,
of them.
there was like in the early
A light bulb, Kelly
days
Blackheart.
of the internet, there was a video that was like meant to be super traumatizing of somebody that had stuck a light bulb in their ass and then it like shattered or something.
You know what?
like
We're
that.
never gonna get mainstream sponsors ever.
That's not
Maybe
true.
it's not. Maybe that's what I said. A lot of life is knowing what's not for you. Maybe mainstream sponsors
No,
are not
there
for
are.
us.
I mean, there are plenty
This
of people
episode
who
is
talk
brought
about
to you by
worse.
Beatbox.
Yeah.
You're not a sponsor anymore because you're not sending us product, but we're still loyal to you.
Yeah,
Get on it, Beatbox.
yeah. Send us stuff.
Yeah, we drink you.
We drink you. We fist you. We would fist you anytime you wanted.
I won't fist you, Kelly will.
Okay, fine. But I'm gonna wear a condom on my hand because I don't want.
Because you're
'Cause
smart.
you don't want beatbox on your.
Yeah. I don't want the remnants of Beatbox stuck under my
Yeah,
fingernails.
no, we love you, Beatbox.
Here's a list of things people have gotten stuck in their butts.
Tell us.
Okay, so let's see. The weirdest things people get stuck in their butts vary by
Is it
personal
a
opinion.
Matchbox car?
But common examples from reports include toys like dolls and action figures, household items like shower heads.
That's a
I thought you were gonna say shower curtains. I don't have my glasses on and I'm out looking.
shower heads, okay, eggs and food items, and even
Okay.
unusual objects such as light bulbs, deodorant cans, aerosol cans, and fireworks. Fireworks?
Baby, you're a firework.
Wait, are they lit?
I'm lit. I've had a beatbox. So Josh,
Locked and definitely loaded today.
So Josh and Tiffany told me they were coming back from Dragon Con. Everybody, you guys know Josh and Tiffany.
Yeah.
They're coming back from Dragon Con and they were catching up on episodes of our show.
Mhm.
I just want to let you know that.
Oh, there wasn't, like, a follow-up to that.
There's 2 people listening to us.
Oh, good.
So we have to mind our
Thank
P's
you,
and
you
Q's.
too.
Thanks,
no,
guys.
It is interesting because like we have people that are in our Patreon community that we're like very familiar with who they are and we know their names and all that stuff. But every once in a while, like somebody will send us a message on TikTok or Instagram or something like that, and they're like, "Hey, I'm like a huge fan. I listen to this." And it's like it's one of those things where you're like, "Oh my God, there's more. There's more."
Like whenever I do a personal appearance, people are increasingly mentioning listening to the show.
That's awesome.
And the thing is, I'm like and subscribe and dial this number and I don't know any of the words.
Yeah,
so I just do this. Thanks.
You know what?
That's
Maybe
hot.
we
That's
should
hot.
try at the front of the episode talking about how you can support us as a show, because a lot of times people just click off at the end. I'm sure. I'm not going to say all of the things, but if you guys don't know, we do an extended part of the episode every week on Patreon, but we also do live happy hours on Zoom every month. So if you want to join us on Patreon, it's patreon.com/loadedpod. But other ways you can help us for free are just checking us out on YouTube, watching the videos there, liking and subscribing.
Yeah,
and then
liking
also,
and subscribing is a big deal. Also on what's that platform?
YouTube.
which one?
The other one.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sharing our videos.
Just reposting. That doesn't
Reposting it,
cost
yeah.
anything. That helps us.
Like engaging, commenting, all of that stuff, and
Say
then
that you
also
hate us.
writing a review on whatever platform you listen to, because that does help our egos, but also it actually helps the platforms recognize that people are
It
listening.
makes us look famous.
Yeah, people like when you give us compliments. Other people like when you give us compliments. Not us, but
So this is
Other people do.
is not a locked in probably loaded. This is a locked in
Yeah.
definitely loaded. These beatboxes are fucking me up.
I think also us doing karaoke to theme songs on the last
Yeah,
Patreon
so-
was
yeah,
it,
that
like
was really
it
high.
activated
Yeah,
some things.
It
I
activated the
think we
beatbox.
should do 80s karaoke on the end of this episode. Remember that one time we were at your house?
At
I think
band
it was
camp?
during the pandemic, where we just like were playing
We
an
were
80s
10 feet
playlist,
far from. We were 10 feet. We were 10 feet apart from each other.
and we just did a whole sing along for like
I do remember
hours
this.
in your living room,
Yeah.
just to 80s songs, and we like singing together. It's really fun. What is this? We got a review
Yeah,
from 6 days ago.
A bunch of new reviews.
Oh, I haven't checked
Oh,
them in a while.
wow.
Okay, day 1. I started listening to this podcast when there were 2 episodes. I was in a depression slump and hadn't heard my laugh in so long. After listening to the first 13 minutes, I was cracking up. It quickly became my favorite podcast. Whenever I need a good laugh, this is the podcast I go to. Oh, thank
That's
you,
so
Nicole.
nice. That's so much-
a great fucking review.
That's so much nicer than the podcast reviews I wrote. Remember an early episode when I wrote podcast reviews?
Yeah. This one says, "Great show." Oh, by the way, these are all 5 stars. We have a 4.9 out of 5. That's great. Great show. This one says, "I absolutely love this podcast. They have a great chemistry. Particularly love when they get political, so we know what their views are. Never offensive when somebody shares their views on the world." Okay, that we need to highlight that one, because when we get those random 1 or 2 emails that are like, "Don't get political."
Here's what I wrote. A must listen podcast, exclamation mark. I find it comforting that other people's dreams also did not come true. 5 stars. Here's another one. My husband cheated on me with the bitch next door. From that day forward, I vowed to make his life miserable. Forcing him to listen to this bullshit is all the revenge I need. Thank you. 5 stars. Okay, now read another one.
This one says, "I was told to. Catching up on the podcast, and DJ said to go to Apple Podcasts and leave a review. So here I am, and to let you know I love it. I was at the Supernatural India and loved how you were just out and about. Loved the karaoke was right up front."
Oh, that's so nice.
From Jules and Indy. What are some other good ones? Great listen, 5 stars. These podcasters have great rapport, and I love the behind-the-scenes stories. Keep up the great work. Thanks, General Bio.
Kelly,
this one's titled Chaos.
This one is... I did not write.
Yeah,
Somebody else
right.
wrote. Kelly, I love you. I was gutted that you left ID Cat, Kelly's last podcast. But then I found you here, and I can't help wondering if maybe you should have just gotten bangs.
I've had bangs before. Should I bring them back? It's too hot for bangs. This one says, "I love y'all so much. Thank you for doing this podcast that brings so much needed fun into the world. Your friendship is beautiful chaos, and I'm always on the edge of my seat for the next topic." And their username is Ash Loves Horror.
Thank you, Ash Latora. Here's what I wrote. A pioneering achievement. This is the first podcast to make me miss AIDS.
You love AIDS.
AIDS.
Oh, speaking of
AIDS.
that I don't know why this reminds me of that. I'm watching this new show on Hulu about the Amanda Knox story.
I'm fascinated by this because I remember it when it was playing it in real
Yeah.
time. So for those of you who don't know, Amanda Knox went to Italy. Was it on an exchange program?
Yeah,
or
she
something?
was like doing a study abroad
Yeah.
type thing.
And someone in her periphery got
Her roommate was murdered. Yeah.
And they blamed her for it.
They blamed her for it, and it was crazy because it was this media spectacle, right? Like, so she speaks a little bit of Italian because she's there, obviously studying, but
I
like,
want to kill you.
not proficiently, and so, the media just really latched onto her
Because she looks like she's like kind of a cute little slight thing.
Yeah, they were calling her Foxy. So like the episode that I just watched was the third episode, and she's in jail and she's writing in her journal and all that stuff. And they had stolen her journal when she was out like talking to the judge or whatever, and they saw a list of the people that she had sex with, and that they gave it to the news. And so that's when they started calling her Foxy Noxy because she was an attractive girl and all that stuff.
And
but
she had sex with people before.
Yeah, they were like, she's had sex with 7 men in Italy alone, blah blah blah, whatever. And so they were basically saying that this murder happened because she got her roommate involved in her sexual deviancy, and it went too far and all of that stuff. And it's just like, it's so fucking crazy. But the episodes are kind of delving into her interrogations and all of that stuff, and the way it's it's shown is like she is fluent in it, or she can understand a lot of Italian much better than she can express it, and so she's getting interrogated in Italian, and they're constantly going at her, like hitting her in the head and all this stuff, and she's feeling confused and all this stuff, like into the point where she's giving false confessions and all this stuff. It really is crazy, and there are still people to this day who think that she's guilty, and it's basically in the sense that it's like, well, A, she's still talking about this, and B, like, she never really brought up her roommate a whole lot. And it's like,
Was she in jail for a while?
Yes. Her roommate was murdered, yes, but like also she was a victim of this. Like, so people are acting like, well, she never centered the roommate, so she's really guilty. And it's like, she was fighting for her life. She's in another country where she doesn't know what's happening.
Wait, was she there when the roommate was killed?
No, so she was at her boyfriend's house, and she came back, I think, the next morning
and found her dead.
And found, like, she didn't find her, but the roommate's door was locked, and she couldn't get in there, and so they had called the cops. And then ever since then, she was a suspect.
And they arrested her, right?
Yeah, they saw her like kissing her boyfriend, and they're like,
And
"This is such weird behavior."
Did she get exonerated and then left the country, and then they retried it in absentia when she was absent?
I actually don't remember how it all.
I think that's what happened. I think that she went through a trial. She was exonerated. She was allowed to go home, and then they retried it it's called in absentia when she was gone, and found her guilty when she wasn't there.
Oh, interesting.
And then they put out an international arrest warrant, and she was like, well, I'm not coming back there.
Yeah. I will not be coming back to Italy.
The pasta was not that good.
Well, so the Rudy Gaudet guy, which he was the one who ended up being found guilty of this. Like, he also had a long list of crimes, I believe. And it's just interesting to me that people still think that she's, and so people still think that she's guilty about this.
Dude, and what they found, when did they, in November of 2007?
So November 2007 was when the murder took place.
And when did they 2008?
Convicted in a fast track procedure in October 2008.
And people still believe.
Well, people are really.
In 2021, he was released.
Yeah. I think what's so interesting to me is that a lot of the discourse I see about this, because like she's now doing a podcast tour because she's promoting the show and all that stuff, and people in the comments are really upset that she continues to like milk this story, and I'm like, she's a victim of like that is
people still think she's guilty.
Yeah, but they also are like, she needs to let it go, and it's like, if you were falsely imprisoned for murder and it was international news, like it was
if I know about something, it's international news.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely
totally. It's like I would never stop talking about it because that.
How old is Amanda Knox now?
I think she's my age, she's a year younger, almost exactly a year younger. So
she's my age.
Yeah.
She's 38.
Yeah, she's 38. It's crazy how you got younger than me in the last year.
And I will get younger than you next year and the year after that.
Okay, Benjamin Button.
But also there's a movie that's been released too. So there is a documentary series, and I think they made a movie too, didn't they? Didn't they do a Lifetime version of this?
Oh, probably. I mean, Lifetime.
The movie Stillwater.
Lifetime
Okay.
does everything. Lifetime loves making movies about exact cases, but they name it something random. So they're like, well, no, we're not talking about that thing. But it's like Babysitter from Hell or something like
Yeah,
that.
and the other thing people don't know is that we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back. My one of my appearance agents got imprisoned in France, the Bastille of the airport. She was sent to the airport Bastille in Charles de Gaulle because she was in the air. She got on the plane with her passport and had her passport with her wallet, and in the air somebody removed her wallet with her passport in it and stole it from her. And so she arrived with no identification, no wallet, no anything, no money. And instead of putting her in a hotel, they take you to fucking jail. It has a yard. Look, Isaac, can you Google airport Charles de Gaulle prison? It is a prison yard. They take your clothes away. They take your suitcases away. They give you She came back to Canada. She's
Just
Canadian.
because she didn't have her passport?
Yeah, or any ID or anything.
It's like, well, I got on the plane, so clearly I had
it's
shit.
a prison with a prison yard where they allow you 1 hour outside a day for exercise. You're put in a cell with that's what the beds look like.
Wait, what the fuck?
Look, that's the yard. It's airport Bastille. Bastille is the French prison during the French Revolution.
It's called No Man's Land.
And so they held her until a flight could open up and they could send her ass back home.
Can you go up and click on the terminal man? Then you go ahead.
But here's the thing that's crazy. They take your clothes. You don't have access to your suitcase. So they give you, she got a muumuu and a yellow bikini to wear in mixed population.
What the fuck?
So she was wearing a muumuu and a yellow bikini.
Whose bikini was it?
I don't know. It's
It
left.
wasn't
It's leftover clothes.
Polka dot bikini.
I mean, I don't know why you'd be wearing a bikini on an airport, but I can't judge anybody.
Okay, so this guy, Miran Karimi Nasseri, arrived without papers at Charles de Gaulle Airport in 1988 and didn't leave until 2006. Holy fuck. We shared its metal benches, a bomb scare, and many fillets of fish. That's crazy. Okay, so
It's
but like
fucking
that's what
nuts.
I don't understand is like she clearly had to have had identification to get on the
get on the
plane in
plane.
the first place.
And somebody clearly went into her bag because there was money.
Because like, what if you even just left it in the bathroom at your departure
But here's the thing,
airport or
you
whatever?
can't because they always check your flight. They always check your passport to board the plane. So I've never been on an
Oh, that's
international
true. Yeah,
flight.
yeah.
Right, with
But
your
still-
boarding pass, your passport. So it was taken on the plane. They took all of, like, literally her wallet was taken by a passenger, and because she was traveling internationally, she probably had some dough on her.
But that's what I'm wondering. It's like, so why are they acting like
She's a criminal.
She's a criminal
Yeah,
when clearly she's a victim of theft. I just saw a video pretty recently of these Americans in, I think it was also Italy, that they got pickpocketed, and the woman, she's a mother, she found the people and she just was holding the girl by the
I saw this.
ponytail.
Yeah, I love those videos.
Yeah, me too.
They're in my algorithm on TikTok.
Pickpocket!
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! But if we live in
Don't
a
fuck with Americans because we've been through some shit.
Dude,
we will grab a ponytail.
So I love Canadians. You know how much I love being part Canadian, how much I love my life in Vancouver. I love my life. But when I first moved to England, Canadians were so appalled at being mistaken for Americans that they would sew Canadian flags on their backpacks and be robbed at like 4 times the rate of an American.
They're really nice. They won't do anything.
Everybody thinks an American is going to fight or is packing. They think that we're all fucking gangsters. I mean,
they put a Target Me patch on their backpack.
and so there was an article in a British newspaper about this, like in whatever year still makes me be 38. And I read it, and I was at a youth hostel bar, and I asked a Canadian about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, my friend got robbed yesterday." And I'm like, it's like sometimes national pride, like make people think that you're a dirtbag, that you're an uneducated dirtbag that doesn't know the world, and that you're not nice, and that if you try to rob me, I'm going to fucking punch you in the throat.
It is interesting to me because it's like when pickpocketing is so prevalent.
Pickpocket!
Why are you putting important documents in the backpack?
Pickpocket!
Pickpocket! You put it on in front of you, and then you put a lock on your bag.
Here's what I will never do because I have too much self-pride. Money belts that you put underneath your clothing.
Oh, it's like fanny pack.
It's like a very thin fanny pack where you put all your money and personal documents,
Yeah.
and then pull your pants up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be robbed. I once saw somebody walking in a rainstorm wearing a garbage bag, and I'm like, I'd rather be wet.
Yeah.
There's pride comes way before personal appearance.
Well, it's like in Mexico when it was pouring rain. You just had Ty carry you across the puddle.
Hello.
Hello. Why don't you guys just have a Ty? He'll beat the shit out of anybody who fucking takes your
Exactly.
stuff, and he'll carry you across the puddles.
Yeah, when I hear somebody being robbed, we got robbed backpacking through Europe. You're stupid. Get a tie.
Yeah, get a Ty. Jesus Christ. It's easy.
Nobody will even come up and talk to me. Like, when I'm out with Ty, they wait like people doing double Dutch jump rope. Like, they're waiting for the moment to enter. And the moment he goes to the bathroom, they'll run over to me and start talking to me. And then talk really fast and then leave before he comes back.
Go. He's coming.
Yeah. There's a lookout.
I'm scared. Yeah, they're talking to you and somebody else is in the corner going, caw-caw, caw-caw. They scurry away.
The irony is he's so fucking nice until you cross him.
Yeah.
And then it's been scary a couple times, but it's always the thing is it's never personal. Like, for him, like, you could punch him in the face and he would defend himself, but it wouldn't be the same visceral energy that he would do if somebody else was being hurt or harmed.
Yeah, he's a protector.
Yeah, we were walking down Nelson Street one day right at Granville in Vancouver, and a guy came up and sucker punched another guy and then walked past. Ty turned in front of him and just pushed him down. And he was like, "You don't know what happened before this." He was like, "I don't fucking care."
Yeah.
You hit him from behind. You come to his face and you guys fight like gentlemen. Don't fucking do that. And I'm like, that scared me and made me hard.
Well, that's what you need too, is like how many fucking news stories do we see where women are being accosted by men in public, and you look around, like, you see a video and it's like
Nobody
there's
does
men
anything.
everywhere
Yeah.
and they don't do anything. It's like,
Ty would be the guy on the train that would step up.
Yeah.
Like when somebody's being hurt, anybody.
yeah.
It doesn't matter their physical form, their sex, anything. Like, he can't let it go. And I know it's what it's from. It's from growing up in public housing. Like, he was lived in an orphanage essentially until he was a grown up. And it's the sense of we have to take care of each other.
Right.
We are a society, and I think that's really beautiful. It's also scary about how personally involved he gets in these things sometimes.
Totally,
because
because it's like it's not your fight to fight.
Yeah.
And you could get hurt.
But it
and
is-
somebody might have a knife or a gun or
and
something.
that's why I
Yeah.
always tell him,
Yeah.
I'm like, one wrong, if this did turn physical, and it rarely does. It's just like standing up for somebody and being. He feels, and I understand his perspective, that there is a moral responsibility if you're the biggest person in the room and somebody is being hurt or being made to be afraid, that I have to morally stand up and do something about it, right?
Yeah.
And I understand that and I respect it, but my brain does this. If this turned physical and you hit this guy and he hits his head on a curb and dies, it becomes a different situation.
Totally. Yeah.
So but that's who I am. I overthink things to the nth degree.
That's a valid thought process, but often what people don't realize is, like, a lot of times men can just step in and use their words and de-escalate a situation because men respect other men. It's like, so if a woman's coming in and going, stop that, they won't fucking stop what they're doing. But a man comes in and like, what the fuck? Just chill out. Like, they just respect hearing it from somebody else.
Somebody was trying to get my attention once at one of our local spots down the street from us. It's called Three Brits. We're at the Three Brits, and somebody was trying to get my attention, and Ty kept saying, "Hey, we're trying to talk. We haven't seen each other for a while." And it was me, him, and Maya. We're sitting at a table, and we're just minding our own business. And this guy was so drunk that he decided he was going to flip a coaster, and it hit me right in the eye. And the next thing I know, in one swift movement, Ty had this guy in a headlock that was dragging him outside, knocked over the hostess stand. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel protected and afraid.
And then he came back with a guy on his arm like a puppet. His entire forearm was
Weekend
up.
at Bernie's. Galaxy.
Galaxy's never gonna get old for me.
I love Galaxy. Anyway, my friend, one of my parents' agents went to the Bastille of Charles de Gaulle, and the thing is, I found out through some research that there at almost every major city airport that there is a prison that you go to if they, for any reason, you refused entry, and sometimes it could be just as simple as somehow my passport got away from me on the plane.
That should be
fucked
terrifying
up.
for you because you lose everything.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I never, knock on wood, lose my passport ever. It's
Good.
it's always in the same place. The only time I've ever lost it was when I was in the airport in England. What's it called?
London Heathrow?
Heathrow. I was in Heathrow. Jesus Christ, these beatboxes are strong. I was.
Remember when you said you weren't drinking today?
Yeah, I know. God damn it, Kelly. I was at Heathrow and I went to Pret a Manger and got a sandwich, and I had everything in a bundle, and the sandwich was hot, and so like somehow I didn't have my passport secure in its holder, and it slipped out and fell. But it happened in the Pret a Manger, and I realized it 2 minutes later, and went back, and they were like, "We've already called security and had them take it," and I'm like, "What?" So I missed my fucking flight
Like
because
you
of
couldn't
it.
hold it for 10
Yeah,
minutes.
they're like, we have to, like, it probably was about 10
Yeah.
minutes. Like, I got almost to the gate and realized I didn't have it, so I ran back, and they're like, no, we called security immediately. I'm like, wouldn't you hold it for like 20 minutes to see if I realized it and came right back? And it made me miss my fucking flight because it went to like another region of the fucking airport.
That sucks.
But it taught me a lesson though. Like, there is no sandwich, there is no airport lounge, there is no experience where I can't fucking take 1 minute to put my thing securely back in my passport holder and put it in the pocket of my bag that it lives in.
Yeah.
So that's the rule that I live by. Like, my phone can go, anything in the world can go, but I always know where my passport is.
Yeah. And that reminds me, we really, whenever you're home, October, whatever, we have to get our passports updated.
Oh, we have to. So
Because this fucking, like, what's crazy is that this cruise happens, I think, literally.
oh, that's the one we can use as an excuse.
What?
I didn't realize that because I was going to use
My passport expires, like, I think 5 days before the cruise.
So mine expires November 19th.
okay, yeah, mine's, I think, the 16th.
You should renew it now.
So,
Yeah,
but you have to have an airplane ticket that's no more than 3 weeks going international, or they won't do it in person.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the.
Now it'll be
No, but I wouldn't trust.
I
I
would not send it away right
There's
now.
a random backlog.
Donald Trump is the president.
Also,
I'm not.
we have been vocal about the administration. I just do not trust his administration enough to think that I'm not on some list where they
No,
would hold
we'll
my
just have to
passport.
sit and wait for a long day.
I've seen too many things. I've heard firsthand accounts from too many people who've been fucked with at the border. That comedian who you stepped on my foot, Rhino.
How dare?
What's her name? Nikki Glazer.
Yeah.
Like, she said that her friend got questioned coming into America, who's a comedian. She was like, they asked her if she did any remarks
Yeah.
against the administration, and she was like, hello.
Well, that's the thing. It's we're already within 3 months of the cruise, so I wouldn't.
No, it has to be 3 weeks before the.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying is why I wouldn't send it away now.
Yeah, we wouldn't get it back in time.
We wouldn't. There was no guarantee that we would get back in time, but we
Yeah.
could go sit and do a same day thing.
Rhino,
So we're just
I
gonna
know
have
you're
to
in love
fucking
with me.
suffer. He really is in love with
he
you.
really is in love
I just
with
got
me.
international TSA for free for my American Express card.
No,
I just got the new American Airlines Citibank executive whatever card, and it's already turning my crank. Like,
turning my crank.
yeah, I'm
that mean you're
getting. I'm hard as a rock. I'm getting so many random like mileage points posted to my account. I was like, oh, you spent $134 within 4 days of the last time you spent $50. Here's 10,000 miles.
Speaking of hard, Rhino has a red rocket right
Does he
now.
really?
Yeah.
Yo.
Every time you say you're hard, his comes out.
Rhino, stop.
Isaac's looking at it. He's like,
What
"What's
he's
he
doing?
What's he?
Downward dog.
What's he packing right now?"
Sweet lipstick, bro.
Yeah, he's got
And we'll be
lipstick.
right back after these messages. Is that right?
Well, it's a minute early, but it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
you know what?
Woo! I'm gonna live forever. Hey guys, welcome back to Locked and Probably Loaded with DJ and Kelly. I'm your host, DJ Qualls, and here with my good friend.
You don't have to do that. Beatbox, damn it!
God damn you, Beatbox. We love you. Why did you turn your back
How
on
many
us?
have you had?
One. They're lethal.
They are
They
really
are
strong.
fucking
12%?
lethal. They're
11.1.
147%.
That's
But also,
crazy.
you have to understand, I haven't been drinking for a couple days. That is valid.
You said that with such a straight
That
face.
is valid. I've been
like we're
eating-
supposed to go. Oh,
I've been
okay.
eating lasagna and going to bed at 12:30 p.m. I
Is
mean,
that
a.m.
early?
Yeah.
You have to understand that if I don't drink for 12 hours, my tolerance goes way down.
Yeah. Hello.
Which reminds me, I got into a rabbit hole yesterday. I saw this girl's TikTok that she was going to rehab for something, and it was called 7OH, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then, and then I
7OH?
realized that
It's
it
a
was
whole new
this
drug.
kratom stuff, and there's this.
What is kratom?
Okay, so there's this drink that you can buy everywhere.
Ew.
It's like 7-Eleven, it's smoke shops, it's everything. It's called Feel Free. It's in a little blue bottle. It's right at the register. And when this first came out, this was when I was like sober for like 6 months, and the drink basically says it's like plant-based whatever stuff, but it's supposed to give you the feeling of being high.
Potent
But-
and addicted opioid.
Yeah. So they've been marketing this as like this natural way to feel high, but you're not drinking, and so people who are sober are trying this and all this stuff. So I bought a case of 12 when I first heard about this, and I actually have videos of me trying it. It was the most fucking disgusting thing I've ever had, so I threw the rest of the case away. Turns out, no, you would hate it. It's disgusting. Turns out over the years, people have become insanely addicted to this because it's fucking opioids, and
Can you still buy it?
yeah, it's,
Hey
it's
Siri,
literally
where can I buy 7-O drinks?
Don't drink it.
yeah. Don't try it.
I won't.
But literally at every smoke shop that we go to, you can buy them there.
Okay.
They're everywhere.
I'm not going to try it,
They're,
obviously.
but they're by the counters. This girl was spending like $50 a day on this, and now she's on Suboxone and all that stuff.
What's
to
Suboxone?
It's a pill that you take to
Not be on
wean
opioids?
yourself off of opioids, but also Suboxone is very addictive.
Is it annoying that they're called opioids? Didn't they used to call them opiates?
I don't know.
They used to call them
Yeah,
opiates.
opiates. Yeah.
And then now they have to call them opioids.
I smoked opium once by accident. But it is crazy to me because that is something that is still like the.
Well,
that-
what's that thing Miley Cyrus smoked? Salvia.
Oh yeah,
And that's supposed to fuck
That's
you up too
garbage.
really bad, right?
yeah, but I don't know that that's something you get super addicted to. My friend Jake, who did I wrote the
Yeah.
horror movie with. We went to his movie premiere a couple months ago.
What's it called, the movie?
Kombucha.
Yeah, kombucha.
He tried. I think it was Jake. If it wasn't you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna slander.
Jake doesn't listen to the
slander
show.
you
He
right
stopped
now.
years ago.
But I think it was him. He tried salvia once and like woke up on the floor face down in his garage.
Is it-
It was like
or-
you're high for like 7 minutes.
It's fake weed. It's disgusting.
So
Yeah.
salvia, the key difference between No, wait.
this is the
Oh,
different.
We're back to opiates and opioids. Well, often used interchangeably, the key difference between Can you do it, Kelly?
Yeah, well, often used interchangeably. The key difference between opiates and opioids is their origin. Opiates are naturally derived from the opium poppy, whereas opioids can be natural, synthetic, or
Right.
semi-synthetic.
So I only know opiates because I only do things that are organic,
He's healthy.
derived directly from the source. Hey, can you
He
look
only
up?
gets his opiates from Whole Foods.
Can you look up and see what if Vicodin is an opiate or an opioid?
Vicodin.
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 Jesus Christ.
Can't spell. Nobody asked me if I could spell before we started working. Vicodin is an opioid.
It's an opioid because it's synthetic.
Yes, Vicodin is an opioid medication. The brand name Vicodin refers to a prescription drug, blah, blah, blah.
God, I've been doing that
Combines
wrong.
two active ingredients, hydrocodone and acetaminophen.
What, reading?
No.
Opiates.
Opiates and opiates.
He watched Ozark and
Yeah, these
did
are
it
all
wrong.
jokes, by the
Yeah.
way. Anything that's addictive, I don't do other than alcohol. And
Yeah.
look how fine I turned out.
Yeah, when I did opium by accident, it was when I was 17 and Grant was going to school at University of Miami in Florida, and his girlfriend at the time. I was with my best friend Laura from high school, and we went out driving with her, and we stopped somewhere, and she's like, "Do you guys want to smoke a bowl?" And I didn't even smoke weed at the time. Like I think I had tried weed like once, and so we smoked a bowl. of what we thought was weed, and right after we finished smoking, she goes, "Uh-oh," which is like not what you want to hear
No.
after you've just done a drug. and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Did that just taste like flowers?" And I was like, "I don't know, I've never eaten flowers, but like sure." And she's like, "That was opium." And I was like, "Is that bad?" But like it wasn't a crazy trip, or like compared to weed, it was like colors were brighter, and
I think
you
it
had a
causes
little bit more
lot
energy.
of problems for people, though.
Yeah, I think if you do that regularly, it's probably not a good thing. But she
Just like flowers. I can buy myself flowers.
I actually wrote that song in 2004. Saying that. There's been a couple times that I've accidentally done a much harder drug than the drug I thought
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
you
doing.
accidentally did
I
meth,
accidentally did
right?
meth once. Oopsie daisy.
I told the story right that my friend came to visit me from England and found some floor drugs in CVS and disappeared for 12 hours and then came back with tears in his eyes and did this. I've done meth. I've done meth. I'm like, yo, you fucking did drugs you found on the floor? Have some pride. I can buy myself flowers.
Rhino's just hiding in the
Dude,
corner.
Rhino was looking at us like,
He's also on drugs right now.
beatbox is bad.
He did opium before this.
Beatbox is bad.
Why are you sitting in the corner like that?
He really is by the door waiting to leave.
Yeah. Well, it is funny because I'm like, where do you want to go? You want to go back to our fucking house that feels like hell? Do you want to go back to hell?
Yes.
He's like, it's better than this. I will tell you this, though.
I didn't know there was a hell point 2.0, and we're here.
I will say that every now and then I like doing an episode that's locked and definitely loaded.
Yeah, it's
We
very
haven't done that.
unhinged.
We haven't done this in a
Yeah.
while.
It's the whole brand.
Yeah, the last. Did we smoke weed once? No, I took a gummy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Third episode.
yeah, I took a gummy on an
Oh,
episode,
yeah.
and then did too much of the gummy, and it didn't kick in until I got home, and then I got scared.
Oh, you definitely got high in here.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And then
You
the
took it
Vegas
during
episode,
the-
I was on mushrooms.
All right.
Oh yeah. I like the Vegas episodes.
Me too.
We should do it again.
I was so bitter to be alive.
It was just rough. We had been through a rough couple of days. It was hard to get.
But
Any
I
words out.
do like those episodes though.
Yeah.
The clips make me laugh still.
Yeah, because we're funny.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Let's go back.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Is it the end?
It is now.
Okay.
I can feel it.
No.
I give
It's way early that you should shut
it's
this
fine.
down.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
how
fine.
many minutes are we
It's
at?
36.
No, we're
That's-
fine.
That's 10 minutes early.
So,
fine.
so we're just like Netflix. Sometimes they do an hour and a half
Yeah.
episode. Sometimes they do a 37-minute one.
And also,
right.
we're gonna go do 80s karaoke on Patreon.
You guys are going to fall asleep before you
No, we're
I am
not.
so tired.
No, we're gonna.
I feel alive.
Yeah.
I could do fucking 9 more minutes. You don't have to tell me what to do. I'm DJ Qualls. I've been
Okay.
alive this whole time.
No, you guys
Bye,
can follow
you guys.
us. You guys can follow us on social media at LoadedPod. Send us an email at probablyloadedpod@gmail.com. Submit your
Rhino is
email at
looking
loaded.
over his shoulder with disapproving looks
He
at
looks
us.
like he's in a fucking ASPCA commercial right now.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. In the dark. You keep doing it. In the dark. Keep doing the
Cold
words. Keep doing the words. Keep doing the words.
In
No, you
the
tell them what they need to do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Oh, I thought you keep singing.
Okay, I thought you meant keep singing
No.
too, and I was like, I gotta do the words. Okay, fuck, where am I? Submit your email to loadedpod.com if you want a free invite to our next live happy hour, which is similar to this. Also, hold on, I'm so distracted. Find us on YouTube and watch the videos. Like and subscribe it there. Call us 323-272-3908. This is so hard. And write us a review and bye.
It's not worth it. Bye.
Sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
Then tune into your favorite podcast.
Where things will be misquoted.
And opinions ain't sugar coated.